All right, I thought today was another good day. Really, for the last 2 days, I'm proud of the work that we've been able to get. A lot of situations that really, I think I mentioned, earlier this week, we've accelerated the situational work. Today we got some goal line, short yardage. Back-to-back day in full pads. It's 5 straight days of going after it, and I'm really pleased with what's showing up. We've got to continue to improve in our execution, but I think the guys, like I said yesterday, looking at the numbers, the output that they're investing, they're preparing at a high level, and I just a few things. They're late. Everybody on this field's hot. Everybody's probably tired. All those things are real, but what we're willing to give in those situations. We had a couple really good plays. I want to feel the celebrations. I want to feel the excitement for a teammate when they have success. I want to feel the excitement for a teammate when they score a touchdown or have a big block or whatever that might be. And I think we can keep getting better there, especially when we are tired. But I really like what I'm seeing from this team. And the ownership last night was really good. Just continuing with the team building, who we get to do it with. Just really pleased with what's been accomplished here in 2 days on the field, but also just what we're doing there off the field here in Jacksonville.
Are you surprised at all by what you did safety so early?
We felt really confident in who was coming in. Ashland was somebody that was somebody late in the process. Looking at seeing him in the spring. Really like what I think he's going to be. An impressive player. Conrad is such a got a great instinct for the ball. He's still learning a lot of the communication, but he's working away at it. Edwin, Jabril. You can take all those. That young group has really done a nice job. Q, you kind of lose sight of because he was here this spring, but that young group is really battling, and we felt confident in it, and it really kind of dictated some of the decisions on whether we would go and explore other people that were out there. But I think we've got really good players, and they're gonna have to go through them. They're on the fast track. They gotta learn with an accelerated process. But I like the work that they're putting in and the plays they're making when they get their opportunities.
What have you seen from some of the older players in the secondary, kind of coaching up those young guys and giving them the vision with them along?
It's been that's what you want to see. You guys that have done it, guys that have had success, guys that have faced adversity. Taking their opportunity to go help make a positive impact for somebody else, and that's what teams are all about. And when you can see guys that they're competing every day in the room together, and we've got guys. I said at the beginning of fall camp, there's guys that have started here that they're going to be pushing everything they have to continue to start here. But you see them; those are the guys that are helping the competition at the position, because it just continues to elevate everybody. You never know what it's going to look like. You never know when your number's going to be called. I've created a situation today with the young receiver, and just in the moment, right before the play, I threw him in. And he was ready. You could sit there and be upset why you are or not in, or you could just be focused when your number's called and you go out there and execute. And that's part of camp. It's part of the growth. You got to make guys uncomfortable. That's why we come here. I hope we got great accommodations. I hope they don't sleep very well. I hope it's today we cut down the breeze a little bit, and we felt it today. So it was just what we needed as a football team, because those are the moments where your real identity is going to show up, and I like what I'm seeing from this team so far.
You talked about wanting to make things uncomfortable and not pleasant, but the guys seem to embrace it. Like, they didn't say they looked forward to coming out to Jacksonville, but the fact that they seem to be kind of embracing it. What do you credit that to? How fulfilling is it to see that paying off?
No, it is. It's something it's been a process to getting to that point. And from the first day we got here, we've had to go through some crap to get here. And I'm not sitting here saying, "Oh man, I hope I get my butt kicked." But you know what? If I get beat on a play, and I know how I'm going to respond, and I'm not looking for the easiest path to get to where we need to go. We want everything to. We want all to be successful, right? But in those moments, because that's the part of what a game is. How do you respond? What are you going to do to make yourself better? In that fourth quarter, you're going to be the one that finishes because of your belief, because of maximizing the lessons that have been learned. And I think these guys they have. And we train this way. I mean, this is a 365-day-a-year process. Not a whole lot of guys honestly love getting up and going to class and going to do all those things. But when you're willing to push to be your best, you're willing to do the uncomfortable things to make yourself better. And I think that's where that confidence starts to emerge. And I'm proud of our guys for that. And now we get to embrace what tomorrow holds and obviously finishing up everything today.
Mike,
Last one.
talent acquisition.
Paper, rock, scissors.
Talent acquisition
Age first.
is not an exact science in evaluation and acquisition. How do you maybe pinpoint some of where you've done that so well? Like, what are maybe it's not luck, right? There's a method to the madness.
I think the key to success in college football is evaluation. 100%. Like, I believe that on no matter what level you're playing at, coaching at. I mean, and it's evaluating your roster and how to best put guys in position to be successful. It's about the recruiting process of what are you looking for. There's times that guys' skill set. I mean, they might be remarkable, size, even speed. I mean, but if their skill set, everybody's got issues. We all have issues. But making sure you're tying things together for what you're looking for within your team, what you need in your room, and then being strong enough to be able to say no to some and yes to others. And it's nobody's going to hit 100%. We surely don't. But I really I think it's going to take a great deal of pride of not only finding the right jerseys that are coming in, but the men behind the jersey. I think the ones that work, they develop, they push. They care about who they get to do it with, and the biggest, strongest, fastest guys that are like that, man, that's what we want. And I think we've been able to do that at a high level, and we're going to continue to go after the best that fit our program.
Thank you, Coach.